All right. Let's see. Looks like audio levels are working, hopefully. Um, well, on the agenda for tonight, we have another Goodwill lot to go through. Uh, Similar in size to the one we did last stream. I did also get a couple cool things in the mail that we'll do a little show and tell on. I also realized right before the stream that I have Stellar Crown that is not in the store. So if anyone is interested in Stellar Crown, I think I have like 10 or 12 packs left. Let me know and I can get it in there. Otherwise, we'll get it restocked and we'll get it up by next stream, which this week we did good on the Tuesday and Saturday thing. That's kind of the goal, is to stay on the every Tuesday and Saturday, at least as of now. So let me make sure we got the raffle. Yep, everything got posted up. Streamlabs cooperates more and more every stream. Let's go here real quick. All right. Let's get into the Goodwill lot. So, same deal as the last one. No idea what's going to be in it. The first one of these that we opened was pretty good. Had some jungle, some fossil, some base set in it. Last one, one great, one bad, one great. This one at least appears to be packaged neatly. This is probably the best packaging yet. So we've got, a lot of them seem to include one pack of this match battle, which, so last stream I did not understand where this came from, but on the back, where was it? Somewhere in here. Maybe oh no, right here. Made for McDonald's. Oh, there we go. Made for McDonald's. All right. Well, I can already see some energy cards, so I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know that I'm feeling the music selection tonight. I figured I'd change it up and not do dubstep. At least last stream I did the dubstep playlist in Streamlabs, but honestly this rock playlist is not doing it for me. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, let's try this for a minute. All right, so let's go with try and get all the cards in the same direction, both face up versus face down and orientation here. That was pretty good if those were the only ones that were face up instead of face down. The local shop that I mentioned in the last stream, TPV Poke Center, managed to snag a couple of the deals this week. Today they had 10 booster packs, kind of mix and match, $2.50 a pack. So picked up some Twilight Masquerade that'll probably end up as giveaways on one of the next streams. All right, let's get, well, Apparently we're starting with energies. Alright. Get some focus going there. We got Hop. Evolution Incense. Ferrothorn. Great Ball. Oh good, more energy. Another Hop. More energy. What's the more footwork? Alright. Nothing super great yet. Probably have to change out my bulk container here before the end of the stream. Oh, and you know what? Let me, before I forget. There we go. Almost forgot. Do not disturb. Oh, you know what? Did not make sure all of these were facing the same direction. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, I managed to snag an Obsidian Flame ETB. They running them for $19 a piece, limit 1. So we'll see. That might go on a shelf for a while. We might open that on stream. I haven't decided yet. 19 bucks is kind of in the realm of stuff I'll set aside just for me to open for me on stream. But I don't have any Obsidian Flames just like sitting. Yeah, it's focused. Ooh. First reverse hollow. Nothing super crazy. Swallow. More energy. Charmeleon. That is an interesting card. It is. Yeah, I'm not familiar with this one. This is both. So, hollow down on the main portion of the card, like a normal reverse hollow, but the actual art area is also hollow. And that one's going to require a bit of research later. But Leo, Rapidash, Wormhole, Litwick, Magikarp. Well, I haven't seen Heracross in a minute. Pikachu, Hitmontop, hey, only animes. Thanks for making it to another stream. So, oh, actually, it's in chat. So tonight we're doing Stellar Crown, and depending on how many people show up, I have 2 raffles of 2 potentially to give away. Okay. So I don't remember what set this is, but this is earlier than the rest of this. We get a little bit of e-reader action here. So far, this Goodwill lot is definitely more interesting than the last one. Yeah, we're at the limit of this box for bulk, I think. Yeah, I'm not feeling this playlist much either. Let's see. Now that I've kind of figured everything else out, I think, between video and Streamlabs mostly cooperating with me consistently and audio. I think the next thing to figure out is a decent source for music. Alright. We'll try that for a bit. Swap. Oh, I knock stuff over here trying to swap out my box for bulk. Alright. I'm sitting here thinking that with how wildly different some of these Goodwill lots have been, maybe I'll try and snag a couple of them and we'll do like a giveaway Goodwill lot battle, like a pack battle, but whose Goodwill lot has something in it? Hey Nate, I think it is Pokegifts, right Nate? Thanks for coming to hang out. We were going through I bought a couple random auction lots on Goodwill. The first one we went through, got pretty lucky, had some base set, fossil, jungle, all kinds of fun stuff. This one, lots of energy so far. Lots of energy. There you go. Little base set 2. Another reverse hollow. Yeah, this one is so far much better than the last one. Oh. Stick him in bulk. I did get in the other day one of the cards I've been chasing for a minute. I have to say, I did not know these boxes existed. Anyone who ships graded cards, these are really slick because it's the exact size of a graded slab, and it just holds it nice and neatly in here. But on last stream I talked a bit about air cards, and this is the, if I can get it to focus, energy, fight symbol energy air Diglett in a 10. So he's going to, yeah, he's going to go into the collection for a little bit. He'll probably end up on the site at some point. I've got so much stuff between singles and graded. I just before stream was looking at it. And tomorrow I'm going to try and finally make a dent in getting some of it up on the site. Geodude, Wooloo. Cursed Shovel. What a name for a card. Another reverse hollow. This is, I think, by far the most energy out of any of these Goodwill lots so far. So I think I mentioned on last stream, yeah, because last stream was Tuesday or Wednesday. I'd gotten into a car accident. I found out Thursday that they are totaling my vehicle out, which is kind of a bummer. I had a diesel BMW X5, not as expensive as it sounds, but kind of difficult to find. And of course, they want to give me nowhere near what it's going to cost to replace it. So now I have to fight with the insurance company, try and get enough money out of them to replace it, which is kind of a bummer. What is this set? This is not a set I'm familiar with. Anyone know which set has blue borders? It's the second one we found so far. The other one, we have Jolteon, Galai, yeah, Galai. Yeah, I don't know what set has cards with blue borders. Man, what is up with this music? You get like decent one, kind of nothing. Need a little something a little more upbeat. I think after this, I was waiting on. I had ordered some mini booster packs, so they're like 3-card packs. It is Sun and Moon Unbroken Bonds. I think I referred to them last stream, and I thought they were tag team. They're not, but still. Or sorry, I thought they were team up the set. I think I thought they were. Not that, but still Sun and Moon. See if we pull anything out of a 3-card mini pack. It should be in chats. Oh, it is not. Let's see. We also have come on, Streamlabs. There we go. 15% off. Code streaming15 at checkout. Done it the last couple streams. Probably keep that going for a while. How did that one get upside down? Cook. Another Pharaoh seed. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I watched through a few of your shorts. Are you guys going to do? You guys going to get into streams, Wild Rips? Are you going to do some like longer format videos or anything? So many energy cards. Yeah, shorts are good, man. Definitely lower barrier to entry, and less stressful. definitely, definitely, and the traction is way faster. Oh yeah, you're totally welcome, man. I have not. My brother-in-law went and picked up my orders from that card shop, so I don't even have my Obsidian Flames ETB yet. You may get yours before I get mine. Depends on how quick I get over to his house to get it from him. Today they had an in-store only sale that was mix and match 10 booster packs, $2.50 a pack. So he snagged me a bunch of Twilight Masquerade. That'll probably, some of it I'll probably end up opening, some of it will probably be giveaways. Yeah, their sales have been pretty over the top lately. And I think part of it, they've been buying a lot and grading a lot, so I think a lot of it's just trying to keep cash flow up. Like they got back, I think an 8, 9, and a 10 Giratina, like this past week rather. They've been grading a lot. Man, this is, some of this is definitely has to be a pre-built deck they got put in here. Between the amount of energies and the amount of repetitive trainers, I don't see another explanation. All right. Let's see here. We got Venipede, Trubbish, Rhyhorn, Electrode, more energy, water energy specifically, as if we didn't have enough already. I don't know what is, autofocus is already fighting me and we're not even that far into stream. Why did he... Oh, that was... Whoops on me. So far I've been averaging in roughly an ETB full of bulk per stream. Right at the beginning of the stream we filled the 3rd ETB, so we're on the 4th ETB on the 4th stream. That Geodude. Oh, me getting ahead of myself. To make sure all the cards are the same direction. Clefairy. Well, that is a fossil Gengar. Unlimited print, but fossil nonetheless. What is up here? Okay. There we go. Focus. That's all I ask of you, camera. Focus. Oh, little hollow action. Card's definitely seen better days. Bidoof. Oh dang, base set 2 Electabuzz. They sprinkle some random vintage stuff in most of these. Alright, almost in the home stretch. That I was losing my mind there. Let's see. Yep, I've got 10 packs of Paldea Evolved. I got all the cards marked. And that's fun. You're close enough that I wouldn't have cared anyways, but that's interesting. So you're at $44.90. That added $5 for standard shipping, but that apparently with tax puts you at the $50, which then gave you free shipping. So that works out. Gym trainer. Pop. Got the last little stack here of this Goodwill lot, and then we'll start ripping those. Ferrothorn, Tag Call. Oh, at least a different energy. You're gonna keep giving me energy. Alright. Mudkip. Nidoran. Oh, another reverse hollow. We'll take what we can get. Oh, more fossil. Oh, and a hollow right after that. Another reverse hollow. Man, No, you actually, like I said, it put you over the limit once tax was figured. Um, so yeah, no, you got free shipping. It's not like I just had to set something. It's like as long as it's close. Um, I don't really care if someone's like a couple bucks under or a couple bucks over, because I can't control how the system's going to round some of the stuff. Um, all right, so let's get this open. That was all. Oop. Yeah, all Paldea evolved. All right. All right, fresh box. All right, you want? Do you care? Do you want 5 from each row? You want 10 from right, 10 from left? Where do you want them from? You're first out of the box, so you can pick whatever 10 you want. I feel like my chat is really laggy tonight. Oh, yeah, it is. Why is it so laggy? Okay, cool. We will do... yeah, we'll do 5 from there, and we'll do like 5 from the middle over here. That's always... I'm the same way. Whenever someone's like, what do you want? I'm like, you can pick. Add your randomness into the equation. Sometimes it works out better. All right. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get these in order. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, sir. Good luck. Oh, and I don't really have anything in there. Do you want code cards? For some reason, I thought you said you didn't. I'm kind of the stance of, unless someone tells me they don't want code cards, I'm sending them the code cards. Magnemite. Kilowattrel. First hollow on the Tadbulb. First hollow on the Bombardier. Ooh. Well, we got Boss's Order. That is one of my favorite Boss's Orders. Okay. Clevo. Noibats. First hollow. Oh, there we go. Bomb of Snow. I'll go through and any of the real good stuff I'll throw in the top loader before I ship it out to you. Shinx, Rookidee, Pikachu. This is one of the happiest looking Pikachu cards. Iono. Versal and the Magnemites. Veluza. Oh, we'll sleeve up the hollows too. I think I missed one over here. All right, much better. So you're building Paldea Evolved decks. Any specific deck or just decks based on Paldea Evolved? Charcadet, Tadbulb, Reverse Hollow Boss's Order, Oricorio, do you guys play the card game? Online or in person? Both? Watchroll, Ramblin', Cufant, Jet Energy. That candy in a handful of decks. Chi-Yu. Was it you that said you liked Chi-Yu? Yeah, most of my journey back into this was because I built a deck to play my nephew. And I've played a little bit on the Pokemon TCG Live on my phone or on a computer. There's a couple shops around us that have League Nights. And one of these weeks I'm going to get there. Yeah. Well, there you go. Chi-Yu EX, right? The game is fun. It's also fun to watch my nephew learn like how to counter stuff because the first deck I built was based off of one that I figured out playing the TCG Live, and it is, I guess you could call it a stall deck, but it's not complete stall like a lot are, but it's Mimikyu heavy. And until you go up against Mimikyu with what is it, Safeguard, you have no idea what to do. Versal on the fire. Oh, there we go. Some more full arts. Oh, and an EX out of the same pack. That was a good pack. And kudos to the person who picked those packs out. That's pretty cool artwork on that guy. Miss Magius. Skildridge. Yeah, I'm trying to get him to build, because we started with, he had a pretty decent card collection, and he, of course at first he's like looking at all the cards, and I wasn't making him keep everything in like the current regulation at first, but now we're trying to work towards that. So I pulled a couple deck lists from one of the last regionals, and we're going to put together his favorite Pokemon is Snorlax. So we're going to put together Snorlax deck. Snorlax Pidgeot. We in focus, watch roll. A couple of these I think we filled out hollow. I think we filled out on a couple of them at least. We've covered the hollow and the reverse hollow. I think one or two of these we've gotten the common, the reverse hollow, and the hollow. My phone's going off with notifications. Nate over on PokeGifts just went live. He's another one, Wiley. If you haven't watched PokeGifts, his channel's pretty cool. Combi, Jigglypuff. Bramblegast. Dunsparce. There we go, Mimikyu. That's my dude. Another Chi-Yu EX. And we're sleeving up Mimikyu. It's cuz it's my dude. Yeah, I'm glad we got some decent pulls. Not that I haven't really had much bad luck with Paldea Evolved, but well, you're 2 Chi-Yu EX towards a Chi-Yu deck. That is for sure. Shinx, another Jet Energy. Huh, that's interesting. I don't know that I've seen that card. Lets you heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent. Quaxwell. Ooh, 2 stadiums. And a Weevil. Yeah, reverse hollow stadiums. That'll work either of those into your deck. Get a little Gucci deck going on. Have all reverse hollow or hollow trainer cards. At some point, whenever I'm feeling rich, I'm going to do a deck. I will keep it if you don't want it, but I have plenty of that card. I do. I am deep in Mimikyu, but I appreciate it. Yeah, if you truly don't want it, I'll keep it. I'll give it away to a kid at the next card show I do. Sudowoodo. Primeape. Versal on the Q-Fence. Oh, there we go. Sableye. Yeah, I'll send them in for you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's a good call. That is exactly what I should start doing. Yeah. We'll set him on top and I will sign him before I ship that out. Well, I hope you let's see. Pulled those out. Set verse hollows. I hope we got you some stuff that you needed. Figure I'll just sort these now while I have a second. Get you some kind of order here, and that way I can remember which ones I need to throw in top loaders, and we'll do that real quick. I feel like I missed a reverse hollow in here somewhere. Oh, and definitely enter the giveaway if you haven't yet, because I think there's only one entry so far again. Cool. Thank you again for your order. Let me stick all this in a bag real quick. Oh, where did I put my big bags? There they are. And yeah, I will get that Mimikyu signed for you before I ship this out. Awesome. All right. Let's... Oh, this dude? Okay, so that... There was an artist who did these... the best way to put it is derpy Pokemon. And he did, I believe, 3 different series so far, although he's gone dark recently. So these are just parody Pokemon cards. His... I don't know if his real name or... I can't even think of the word I'm looking for. Pseudonym is Renny Moo, W-R-E-N-N-Y Moo. So this is a Renny Moo Mimikyu. All right. Yeah, he did. You should look at what some of the hollows go for. It's pretty nuts because he did a run of like hollows too, and they get up there. They get up there. That's the short way to put it. All right, let's get that match battle open from the Goodwill lots. Coco and the Kilowattrel. The hollow paper that they did these cards on, it's pretty cool. I like that print. Ooh. All right. So I found a listing. Someone was selling 4 of these. I forget what I paid. It wasn't much. But they're the 3-card mini packs, which apparently are very easy to weigh. So we'll see. These may all be duds. They may be weighed. But I figured for the price, we'd take a chance. Meow. Oh, Porygon. 2. And the artwork on the front of these packs is pretty cool. Spritzy, Lickitung, and an energy card. They have a bunch. I think I'm going to order another couple sets. If you want some, I'll send you the link. Porygon, Dusk Zone. It, let me see, it was not... Said why I figured they were all probably duds. Was it just... It was not very much compared to all the other listings. These were a little over $4 a pack, which, you know, you could be opening modern 10-card sets for that. Okay, so there's a 4th card in this. Watch Pokemon TV. Oop. Why will you not focus, camera? Watch Pokemon TV on the go. I figured this was a code card. It is not. But that's interesting because it's the only pack that had it in there. Sandshrew? Yeah. Well, nothing. Listen, I think you were probably in here where I was telling people about the V-Star marker cards. If you weren't in here, you should go see what these go for in a PSA 10. And I also can't figure out how you could have flaws on that card, because I've never seen a V-Star marker that even has like whitening on the edges of the back. And we'll do a little more show and tell. So the two Pokemon that I mainly kind of collect is Mimikyu and then the Porygon line. That's kind of it. And I don't think I have these yet. Those are nice little additions. Speaking of additions, picked up a couple more air cards that are going to go on the site at some point. So, ungraded Diglett. This is the energy air again. So, it'll focus up close, maybe. That top energy is rotated 90 degrees. And then Fanpea. This was a fun one. So they spelled his name wrong in the first line of the Pokebody. So I've picked up a couple of these. You don't see many in reverse hollow. You see even less of them in reverse hollow graded. But I have seen a couple. One thing I do have to figure out is how I can, let's see. You need to come up with a good way to like put orders in processing of some sort, just to figure out which ones I've opened already and which ones I haven't. That's something I'll figure out off stream. What should we open next? Where are we at? We're at an hour. We'll find something else for a little bit here and then we'll give away packs. Oh, I totally forgot. Let's do this. Because I still have this chase card, let me pull one box of this out of inventory. Where is my Shining Treasures EX? There it is. Is this? Make sure I did my math right here. I may have already pulled that out of inventory. No, I don't think so. I think, let's do that. We're going to drop that to 30. Okay. Let's this was the only case I had that came from Amazon. So I was kind of planning on just opening it for me as a quality control for Amazon. But yeah, this chase card, Chen Pao EX, the if you pull the Chen Pao EX from Shining Treasures EX, you get the PSA 9 Chen Pao EX. And if I if I pull it, I don't know what we're going to do. I guess we'll just give it away. Still just not loving the music tonight. Alright. Pikachu. Well, we got a, well, 2 hollows, baby shiny. And an EX out of the first pack. Not too shabby. That is the best part about Japanese and Korean high class sets, is just the fact that you're almost guaranteed stuff. Oh, and this is this Toad Scroll. That is Cosmo Hollow. Yeah, you know what deck I don't love playing against? The Chen Pao deck. the Chen Pao, that's, I don't know if it's still meta, but it was meta for a while. I have my ways to deal with it. It is my least favorite deck to play against on TCG Live. Staryu. Oh, there we go. And I've got to figure out what this holofoil pattern is called on these reverses. Because I have 2 cards like this. And I don't know what that pattern is called to figure it out. The pattern, like, almost, well, I thought Hollow Bleed was different because it's like a different pattern. It's not so much like it's a bleed. It's like they make the Cosmo the Cosmo pattern. They make like the was it Legend Collection pattern that was like Fireworks Hollow. It's just like this weird, like, I don't know, square, like, it's all rectangular, like step and repeat. There you go, Wiley. I knew you were watching. Have you gotten into any of the Japanese or Korean stuff yet? Yeah, there's that. That's the pattern again. It's like it's a bunch of little tiny rectangles. Oh, Mew EX. You'll take that. Yeah, I mean, especially for cards that like that you just want the artwork of. First off, Japanese and Korean stuff is way more fun to open by the booster box because you have guaranteed hit percentages in each booster box. The card quality is night and day. The quality of the Japanese stuff is even better than the Korean stuff, and the Korean stuff is better than the English cards. But when you look at the price differences, especially like I said, if it's just a card you want to, you know, either get graded or put on a stand, you really can't beat it. Yeah, Smoliv and that reverse hollow again. I'm going to figure out what that is. I'm determined to figure out specifically. I've gotten more out of this. I now have, I've like doubled the amount of those cards I have. Yeah, well, especially so, stuff like Evolving Skies, you can get. So Evolving Skies is made up of two sets. One is Blue Sky, Blue Sky Stream, and the other one is Towering something or something towering or skyscraper. I don't remember. Something about tall, but regardless, you can get a Korean booster box of like Blue Sky Stream for $30-ish. I mean, that's barely 2 packs of English Evolving Sky. Haha, there we go. Got us another Mimikyu. Heck yeah. Okay, so this card in English exists as a promo. This is not a promo in Japanese. This, I believe, I think this card, let me double check. This is SV4A. This is currently my favorite Mimikyu as well. Yeah, I thought so. The PSA 10 of this is like 40 plus-ish right now. And it looks like raw, these are floating around like $10 right now. Yeah, that is awesome. And then Squawkabilly EX. What a solid pack that was. What a solid pack. Yep. Yeah, this is Shining Treasures EX are the packs I'm opening right now. This is, I forget if this is the entire, this is, I don't remember if it's like half or a third of Paldean Fates. Nope. Gotta open a new pack of penny sleeves. I'm gonna add him right in front right now. Yeah, I have kind of done a deep dive on Japanese and Korean. Especially because Japanese card value is down, and part of that has just been because the exchange rate from Japanese yen to US dollars has not been in their favor. But when you consider that the card quality is higher, now granted that also means you're going to see more 10s, but as far as like raw card quality, inherently if the card quality is higher overall, you would think that would mean the raw card prices would be higher. So at some point the currency is going to correct, and I think there's going to be a lift in the Japanese prices. And we're already seeing it in sets like 151. Like Japanese 151 is pretty much, it's basically the same price as English 151, and sometimes it's outpaced it. Oh, getting myself all mixed up on my piles here. Oh. No, more of that reverse hollow. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Like Twilight Masquerade in English is shooting up, but Mask of Change, which is half of that, Mask of Change and Crimson Haze are the Japanese sets that make up Twilight Masquerade. The Japanese versions have not started shooting up. Yeah, I mean, we ran into, me and my brother-in-law were at a card show a couple weeks ago, and there was a guy, he had one booster box of Japanese 151, and he had a price tag of $70 on it, and he offered the guy 60, and he took it. And then everyone proceeded to ask us as we walked around with that box of Japanese 151 with a $70 sticker on it, where we got it. And it was the only one. But yeah, 95 is kind of the going rate right now. 90, 95, somewhere around there. Little baby shiny action. It's like no matter how many times I pull penny sleeves out, it's like I always manage to grab the wrong end of them. This is my favorite version of Professor's research. This is Professor Sada, I believe. Yeah, if you're not hitting up the local card shows around you, do. There's some good stuff to be found at those shows. Especially if you don't have any like really awesome card shops. Yeah, like a month ago, you could get Japanese 151 for 60-ish. Come on, focus. Abra. There we go, we got Ditto. Another reverse hollow, what do we got? And an EX. Yeah, I am just south of Akron, Ohio. We're not like super big metropolitan area. We're like, so it's normally referred to as like Akron, Canton, because between the two cities, Akron and Canton, they're kind of almost to something to talk about compared to like Cleveland or Columbus or Cincinnati. So, wow. And an hour's pretty wild. Yeah, I don't have to go an hour, luckily. We've got, he said, that Poke Center, and we've got a couple other good ones near us that aren't super far away. You know what that sounds like? It sounds like you need to start a card shop. It sounds like you're in an underserved market that needs a card shop. I have been to Wisconsin a little bit. It is a place I want to spend more time. Sableye. So I think I already have this reverse hollow. Alright. Well, those weren't bad. The Mimikyus alone were worth opening that. Now, the nice part about the high class sets is just that, like, you're guaranteed, you know, I think we pulled an EX at least out of every pack. It was like 2 hollows, a reverse, and an EX, or 2 hollows and like an art rare. Yeah. Yeah, I am very excited. The funny part is I just bid on one earlier. Wait, did I not put? Oh, I forgot I stuck them up there. I just bid on a PSA. I believe it was a 9 or a 10 of the Japanese version of that card. All right. Well, let's get to some giveaways here. As I sort through this a bit. So, got a couple people chilling in here. So if you have not entered the giveaway, !raffle to enter. We'll give it like, I don't know, however long it takes me to sort this stuff. Which won't be very long. 30 seconds a minute. Yeah, don't tempt me on that. That's I'm trying to decide how deep I'm going to get in my Mimikyu collection. So my nephew has a Snorlax collection. Me and my brother-in-law have been kind of working on filling it out as we can, and like he's got a lot. It's like you start thinking about the cards of like he's got trainer cards where Snorlax is like featured in the trainer artwork. He's got like I had pulled a Bloodmurn Ursaluna, and in the illustration rare of that card, there's a Munchlax, I think it is, in the background. And it's like, well, if you're collecting Snorlax, you have to do Munchlax, you know? So it starts spiraling out of control pretty quick. I saw someone who did, I think it was just Pikachu, and they were up to like 300 and some cards before they started getting into like all the obscure foreign language versions of it. It's like try and collect a Pokemon and it can just get deep real quick. Alright, let's see if my buttons are working. Are my buttons working? I think they work if I come over here. Alright. Maybe? Cool. Well, whenever Streamlabs decides to catch up, we'll give away some packs here. Alright. Well, good thing you showed up tonight, Wiley. Only animes, are you in here? Alright, let's see what you got. And then do you want, so, Stellar Crown, you want hits, bulk? What? Tell me what you would like, sir. Well, if I can get the pack open, we might get somewhere. Low Kicks, Charcadet, Cyclozar, Metacham, Reshiram, Burst Hollow on the Flittle, Finneon, and we got an EX. Oh yeah? Stellar Crown's been a fun set. I'm really excited for Surging Sparks. Alright. We got Scorbunny, Cover Fossil, Pancham, Darulon, Veluzo, Hoot Hoot on the reverse hollow, Glass Trumpet on the reverse hollow, Caracosta. Okay, well, I've unfortunately seen better packs. Oh, dude, I'm so stoked for Team Rocket. Ridiculously stoked. Did you ever get into the Game Boy games? So I found my Game Boy Color. I think I mentioned it before. I'm getting into refurbing them. But I'd ordered some reproduction cartridges. So they'll be on the website at some point. But blue, red, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, all the first 2 gens. But the reason I bring it up is I found that there was like a fan effort. They made a Team Rocket version, and I ordered a copy so I can give it a shot, see how it goes. I don't know. Team Rocket stuff's always cool. I think the Team Rocket set next year is probably going to be pretty close. I think it's going to have a trajectory like 151. Like, right now, everyone is going, all the times I could have bought 151 for cheap, I should have. I should have stuck it on a shelf and forgot about it for like 6 to 8 months. And I have a feeling Team Rocket is going to be the same way. What will be interesting to see is whether or not the Team Rocket like the original set, and if the return of Team Rocket, if we see a bump in the value of those cards, just as everyone gets kind of hype around Team Rocket again. We might not, but I am excited for that. I'm going to try and get. So I haven't played Arceus yet. I've thought about picking it up. I'm looking forward to what's the next one they're supposed to be coming out with? ZA or whatever. I was going to get Scarlet on my Switch, but then I found my old Game Boy Color and bought a reproduction copy of Yellow. And I've been playing that in my free time. But I'm going to try and get some of the supercharged breaker here. I don't know, my supplier for most of my Japanese and Korean stuff is down in Florida, and they just said they were going to be closed for the week, so we will see how they fared, and hopefully they're back open, both for their sake and a little bit for mine, but mostly for theirs, so that way I can get some supercharged breaker here, so we can rip some of that ahead of Surging Sparks. The Terra Pikachu looks pretty sweet, and I really want to pull it, whether it's Japanese or English, but it's going to be way cheaper to do it in Japanese. So, let's see. Well, I got 2 packs left. Let's go ahead. Pick another winner, and that is Only Animes. And we'll rip these 2 packs, and then I think we're going to call it a night. A little bit shorter than my other streams, but I've got to go car shopping. Turns out, whenever you get into an accident and they decide to total your vehicle out, that means you need to go find a new vehicle, which is a real bummer. Scorbunny, Ladybug, Flittle, Koraidon, Toadstool, Burst Hollow on the Eldegoss, oh, Melmetal. And Only Animes, if you are in here or you are around, I don't know that I've seen. I'll look. I know you said you were going to send your shipping info. I don't know that I've seen it come through yet. Number 1. And 2, you need to let me know if you want hits or bulk on this stuff. Another Ladybug. Fan Rotom, Minfu, Mo Rotom. This is a fun one. If you guys get into building decks other than just the Paldea Evolved stuff. So, single colorless energy attack, okay, 30 damage, fine. But it removes all Pokemon tools and special energy from the opponent's Pokemon. So, if they throw out something with like a Bravery Charm or the Ancient Booster Caps or whatever, you've got basic Pokemon, single colorless energy attack, and now that is discarded. Jirachi, Lapras, Crydon, versatile on the Slowpoke, versatile on the Lantern, and a Lapras EX. That's a nice hit. We'll take that. All right. Well, I'm going to sort some bulk and hopefully get some sleep tonight. But I plan on being back Tuesday again, probably similar time, probably start around 10 or 11. It seems to be what's kind of lining up with life, just what I have to get done between life and work, and trying to get inventory in. I'm going to try and get some of the singles stuff graded, or not graded, singles and graded stuff, photographs of it so I can get it up on the website. Maybe tomorrow, at least some of it. But I'm going to try and get this week work on that as much as possible. I planned on having a bunch more time, but now the whole shopping for a car thing is going to throw a bit of a wrench in that. So we'll see. But thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your orders, and I'll see you guys on the next one.